Hey, friends. This Advent, we're asking a question that comes up again and again in the Christmas story. What do you fear? We started last Sunday with the story of Zechariah and Elizabeth. It's a story of two faithful people living under the long shadow of King Herod's rule. Their world was shaped by political violence, economic instability, and a deep sense that the powerful were not on their side. Into that world, God whispered to Zechariah, "Do not be afraid. Your prayer has been heard." Advent starts right there, with real fear and with God drawing near. This whole series, What Do You Fear? It helps us see that the people in the Christmas story were not fearless heroes. They were everyday people living under oppressive systems, struggling with uncertainty and disappointment. God didn't wait for their fear to disappear. God stepped into it. And that's the invitation for us, to name our fears honestly, and then look for signs of God's presence breaking through. This Sunday, we fast forward from Zechariah's story to that of his son, John the Baptist. But now John is in a prison cell held by Herod Antipas, the son of the Herod from last week. It's the same dynasty, the same oppressive system, the same fear. And John has spent his life preparing the way for the Messiah, for Jesus, calling people to change, challenging corruption, and now he's locked away, unable to see any evidence that change is actually happening. And from that prison, John sends a message, a question for Jesus that cuts right to the heart. He asks, "Are you the one who is to come, or should we wait for another?" In other words, what he's really asking there is, has my work mattered? Was my hope misplaced? Is God really doing anything? A lot of us know that feeling. We fear that the things that we've worked for, that we've worked hard to have happen, won't last. We fear investing our lives in something and seeing no results. We fear that justice is too slow, that systems are too strong, and that our prayers don't move anything. Some of us feel that in our families. Some of us feel it in our health. Some of us feel it in our community and in the justice work we share together as a church. These are John the Baptist fears. The fear that what you're doing is good, but not enough. The fear that hope is slipping. And Jesus answers John in a way that is both gentle and challenging. He doesn't promise a rescue. He doesn't promise fast results. He simply says, "Go and tell John what you hear and see." They are seeing in Jesus' ministry the blind being able to see, the lame who can walk, the deaf are able to hear, the poor receive good news. Small signs and quiet signs, but real signs of God's kingdom breaking in right in the middle of a fearful world. So I hope you'll join us this Sunday as we talk about gritty, resilient hope, the kind of hope that keeps showing up even when change is slow and the outcomes are uncertain. This is hope that trembles. This is hope that asks honest questions. And this is the hope that Jesus honors. I look forward to being with you this Sunday for week 2 of Advent and all that is to come in this glorious season. Take care.